Hi, welcome to Skirmish Division, episode 2. The episode where hopefully everything goes right. We'll see. Anyway, today's match is between Rob versus Nick. Nick challenged Rob to a Ghast heist. Is it a Ghast heist or is it Ghast Harvest? We're just setting up and we'll be ready to go. And next there will be Nick and Rob go through their gangs. So Nick, you're playing House Orlock. Who are they and what are they about?
So House Orlock, they control the mine workings and all the raw materials that are coming into the hives. They have dudes who are out in the ash wastes bringing all the money and the materials back to the hives. So in my gang, we have Dine Emberson, the leader, who's got a bolt gun and power pick. He's fire support, countercharge. We have my arms master, Gregor Vauxhall, who is armed with a shotgun and some fancy ammo. He's close range, he's pretty hard. Next we've got Jack with a combat shotgun, who's really just there to lay down templates and stop people getting too close. Next is Ajax with the bolt gun, who does bolt gun things and just shoots people.
And this guy looks pretty fancy.
Finally, we've got
Juve?
my Mox, the wrecker, who armed with double stub guns, who's just going to fly around and make a nuisance of himself.
I have a feeling it'd be useful for collecting stuff around this map.
That is the plan. That is the plan.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Hey, this is Birdie here. I arbitrate this campaign and edit these videos. So I'm just going to point out for you now that Rob's audio is missing, and therefore I'll be going through his gang for you instead. He's playing House Van Saar. It's a house that is defined by having the best technology of all the houses within the Hives of Necromunda, and that high standard of tech has made them incredibly rich. They're also notable for wearing advanced bodysuits that allow them to take all manner of upgrades. House Van Saar is one of the classic shooty gangs, and in their modern iteration have become even more so. So guns, lots of guns. At the time of recording, Rob is yet to fully build and paint his gang, so using a lot of proxy models here. I believe a couple of System of Battle here on the left, and some of the old metal Van Saar models here too. Like the rest of us, Rob has been playing Necromunda for a long time. I could closely expect the full setup of each model, but I think it's going to be more interesting to talk about how Rob has arranged most of his gang. What I mean by this is that the two characters on the left of the screen are his leader and champion, and they are his main damage dealers. I believe they have plasma pistols, and the other models fit a similar spec of just having las guns and las pistols. I know some variation, but they're all pretty much las weaponry, I believe. In my opinion, bit of overkill on the las weaponries. I think you got a 2+ ammo check on las guns, or las pistols. That's never going to give you an issue. So I don't think. Maybe he's just going for maximum, redundancy. They're always going to be shooting. They don't have to stop to reload or something. That's maybe I'm trying to interpret what he's going for here. But maybe I'll get Rob to explain this in the future. Anyways, what I mean is that the majority of his gang are all firing, well, not all of his gang, most of his gang are firing low-strength weaponry, strength 3 on the las guns, compared to strength 5 of the plasma weaponry. This means it's going to be harder for him to wound. I think las guns are really good for their mobility and their ability to hit, but that strength 3 means it's difficult for them normally to wound. It's okay early campaign, but later when people start getting like toughness 4, toughness 5, they're just not going to be as effective. Anyways, we'll see how that gets on against Nick's gang. I might be narrating little parts of the video coming forward here, so to maybe make up for the lack of Rob's commentary, but we'll see. Cheers. So then, what is a Ghast Harvest? It's a mission from the main Necromunda rulebook, situated on page 170 and 171, which is in the arbitrator scenarios, not the standard set. Although for a non-standard mission, it seems pretty fair. The objective is harvesting Ghast. Straightforward, right? Run to that token, grab the goods, run away. Well, there's more to it than that, which involves players making a series of checks. I'll use my Juve as a test dummy. He's a fast learner after all, and I'm sure he's happy about it. After getting to one of the objective tokens, the character must pass an intelligence test. If they pass, they're able to grab the bag of Ghast. But the fun doesn't stop there. Next, the player should roll a d6 to see if the Ghast token stays or disperses. Then they make a toughness check. If they pass, they're fine. But if they fail like my Juve, then there's a whole menu of weirdness that can happen, which include psychic powers. What I personally like as the arbitrator is that you can theme the mission with all sorts of goodies, like turrets and sentries. Ghast is highly prized after all, and the vaults the gangs are raiding can have some measure of defence. In this mission, I just included some doors to be bashed down, or ones that needed like a terminal activating using an intelligence check. In the centre there's a vault. I told the players that they couldn't just climb over the wall, since there's supposed to be a roof present, but not shown for game purposes.
Hey, I won one. Cool. Right.
Cool.
Good luck.
Right, mate.
Yeah, right. So
off we go. First round, and nice bit of sportsmanship, shaking hands there with Nick and Rob. Just like to point out that Nick is the one on the camera here in the black t-shirt rolling the dice. Rob's in a blue t-shirt. Just his hand there. We'll see more of him as the game goes on. What they're doing here in this sort of opening round is mostly sort of establishing what avenues they want to go down, where they want to establish themselves in the map. It's going to be interesting to see how this sort of influences the game later. Rob is rolling to open a door here, and he's got a door that just needs to be opened by, I believe, an initiative test, whereas Nick has got a door that is locked and needs to be broken down. So it's going to be interesting to see does this influence the game, and how much does this matter? I think if Rob gets that door open, which he has, I think he's got easier access into that central area, where I think Nick can't get that door open. And I believe it shouldn't be too difficult. The more characters you have stand, I think they're given a modifier of +1 each for like knocking down a door. So he should be able to get into there without too much trouble. But as you can see, Rob seems to be marching his way right to the centre there. So let's see how we go.
Mm-hmm.
You happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so he's got movement of 6 inches, so that'll put him just. Okay, is that done?
Right, I'm going to activate my leader. He's going to move 5 up to this door, and he's going to attempt to hit it with his power kick. So it's an automatic hit, but I'll roll a d6 anyway, because a 6 gives him extra damage for damaging the door. So not relevant. So he is strength 4, so 5 to wound. Nope.
1.
Okay.
Unnamed Juve 1.
I suppose I only need to do it once
Yeah,
then.
that's right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Jack here with his combat shotgun is going to do a 5.
I don't like these, the sounds of what these guys are armed with. Double stub. Is that what it does?
If you're within 6 inches and you gain experience, roll a dice and then on a.
Okay. Jack is going on the flank.
So unnamed Juve number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's always clocking in.
I always put the door down.
And he's going to try and shoot your auto gunner with his last gun.
Auto gunner?
Yeah.
That's a bolt gunner.
So I would say he's out of range.
I would agree. You still need to roll your rapid fire dice to see if you run out of ammo. I'm not holding my breath because it's a las gun.
Yeah, well, it still can happen. Just this dice.
Just that one. Nope, you're fine. Right, so I'm going to activate my Wrecker. So he's going to activate his jump pack in safe mode, which gives him +3 movement. So he is.
That's actually.
So he is movement 6, so he can go 9 twice.
Holy heck, man.
That's him done.
Zoom! It's a zoomer. Wow.
I am just going to get this guy to run into this cover here and just shut that out of the way a little bit. So you can activate the rest of your guys as you wish.
As I wish, yeah. Okay, I'll do Halstein next. He's my grab dude. So he gets 7 inches of movement. So he's going to go up there. And he's going to try and shoot your dude.
Bolty gunner.
Yeah, he's going to shoot with las gun with hot shot.
I would say he can't see him.
Oh, okay.
There's a big old barricade in the way.
Fair enough. He's going to try and throw a smoke grenade basically on the mushrooms.
Okay, so roll to hit.
Miss. So I'll put it in, you want to place it.
Yep.
There. Yeah. He's just going to run into there. Okay, done. All done. 5+4 remove it. So
Yep.
we'll do this one first.
So that stays, and the one
The
underneath.
other one, that goes.
Yeah. Well, isn't that interesting?
Let's just call it not there for the meantime.
Sure. Okay, so we roll. If there's no bottle checks, there's no nerve checks for rallying, so we're just back to the priority. Highest wins, you win ties.
2.
5. So I retain priority.
And I will try for this, which is Trace of Fire. Is failed, so discard and redraw.
Yep. Okay. Right, so first action. I will be aiming and firing with Ajax at your Neotech. So aiming gives him +1 ballistic skill. I'm pretty sure he's within 24 for the long range and out of 12 for the short range. Yep. So he's going to be hitting on a 3. And an ammo dice. Oh, for God's sake. So a miss, but no ammo check. And that's Ajax done.
I will activate with Halstein to try and harvest the shrooms.
Pass an intelligence test to gain a Ghast token.
Right. His intelligence is 7+. 10.
So you gain a Ghast token. Roll a d6. On a 6, the deposit is exhausted, so it's fine, so it stays. Then, regardless of the outcome, make a toughness test.
Failed.
So you failed. So roll on the table below.
What?
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Become ready and activate immediately, but controlled by the opponent.
Yeah.
That's me.
Sure is.
Right. So I would like him to. Can I have his card, please, so I can see what I'm working with? I think he feels like it's a really good idea
Just to float over
just
there.
to go over here. Like that seems.
That was a long 7 inches.
Well, he's got.
He's got double movement,
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah,
Of course
he
he
moves
has,
twice.
yeah.
So yeah, there we go. That seems like a good spot for him. Right, in that case, I will activate Jack with the combat shotgun because he's this guy's just floated down in front of him. It seems like a good spot to
Would you believe it?
open up with his Firestorm ammunition. So this is going to be a template, which obviously is going to land around top of him. So I need an ammo roll, which is fine. Stupid dice. So it is strength 5 against toughness of your Neotech, Rob.
It's 3, but I'm going to play a card now.
No.
And see if it works, which is play when a friendly Vansar fighter suffers a hit from any weapon with a strength characteristic.
Sure. So it's successful.
Okay. So treat this hit as having been caused by a weapon with the knockback trait, but do not resolve the hit itself. Instead, the hit is discarded.
Right, fine. And the hit's discarded. So that's the shot done. So the shotgunner then is going to spend his movement just to go to the bottom of this ladder. Done. Yeah, so my leader is going to charge into your Neotech.
Okay.
So he's got, well, it's 5 plus 3, so 8. So he's just going to go blah, 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 around the corner, through the door, and plonk. So he has 2 attacks.
Okay.
He has an additional 1 for charging. And he has an additional 1 for 2 weapons. So the orange is going to be his stub gun with dum-dum ammo, which will need a ammo dice. And the other 3 are his power pick. I'll roll an orange just so it matches. Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s. So I've got 2 hits with my power pick and no crits, which would have been nice. So he is strength 4 against toughness 3. So it's going to be 3s to wound. Oh my god.
Okay, so it's weapon skill 5.
Yep.
Any bonuses to that? So 5s. So
1 hit.
That was with the pistol.
Yep.
So that is strength 3
Against toughness 3, so 4 to wound.
wound.
So I have mesh arm and an armoured undersuit. So 4 to save. So he saves. That's my leader's activation.
Oh, you can see the look of relief on Nick's face there as his armour on his leader just barely saves him. Melee combat in round 2. I didn't think I'd see it, but here we go. Has Rob pushed his luck too far? We'll see.
On 6 inches of the shore.
Sure is.
So you'll basically just ignore the cover.
Yep.
And it's a 2 plus to hit.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
So that's a hit.
Sure is. 3 to wound.
3 to wound. It's a wound. It does 2 damage.
What's the 8? Okay, so I have a 6 up save. So no saves, then it does 2 damage, so you roll 2 injury dice. So down and flesh wounded.
So then in that case, I'm just going to shimmy my leader there. Okay. Actually, is Einar got any things? No, okay, so Einar is going to go and do that. So he's going to move 5 to basically where the spider is. Just go.
Alright, I'm going to activate my Arms Master. So he's going to declare a charge against Hallstein. So he is move 5 plus 2, so move 7. So he's going to go in there. So 2 attacks, +1 for charging. It's +1 for the assist with my leader, so I'm going to be hitting on 2s.
Okay, so it's to the weapon skills.
Yeah. So 3 hits, so 4s to wound.
Well, I see 1 wound.
1 wound.
Save.
So now you can retaliate.
So it'd be 6 pluses now to hit.
Yeah.
So the power knife is your dice.
Yep.
So no hits. She is going to go just next to the spider.
Okay.
She moved in there and she's going to try and throw smoke. So
Whereabouts was that about there?
I'll try and go about there.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine.
So it's
So her ballistic skill is 4, so it's just a standard 4 plus then?
Yep. So it hits. It's an automatic ammo check.
Okay, so that's a 4 plus.
Okay.
And that's a fail. So no more smokes.
From that person, yeah. I'm going to charge. So he's only going to use his jump pack in safe mode. So he's movement 3 plus 3. So movement 12. So he's going to fly all the way over here. Wrecker is 1 attack and then 1 for each of his stub guns. So I'll do the unarmed attack first, which is going to be 5 plus to hit plus 2 modifiers. So 3 to hit. Misses. Stub gun number 1 hits. Stub gun number 2 hits. So 2 stub guns hit. Strength 3. Force to wound. 1 wound and a 5 up save.
5 up save. Not saved.
He is flesh wounded. It just reduces his toughness by 1. That's the end of my go. Do what you will.
Okay, so he's going to be 2 inches up this ladder.
Okay. You can't stop halfway up a ladder. You have to be either top or bottom.
So he'll be at the bottom of the ladder.
Okay.
Send him there. Let's have smoke grenades left. I'm just going to leave him there for now. So that's that. And then Ingvar. He's going to go 2 inches there and then climb up.
Okay, so end phase. We have bottle checks. So I do have someone downed, so I would need to take a test. My arms master gives me a +2 modifier to the test, so I would still not bottle even if I got 6. So I won't.
Okay.
I won't roll. Then injury rolls, or recovery rolls. Sorry. So this is for Jack. See if he recovers. He does not. He stays down. And then rally tests. No one's broken, so back to priority.
You do the gases.
Oh yes, sorry. Yeah.
Do you want me to do them?
Your smoke. So five plus to keep them there.
Well, we did the unimportant one last time and it didn't. So we'll do that one. Nope. And the unimportant one. Nope, that goes too.
Cool. No more smoke. Okay, so priority.
1.
6. Hooray. I could have done with rolling that a little earlier, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not bitter, not angry. I'm going to activate this guy. So he's going to go back here to get a line of sight, and then he's going to take a pop at this Juve. I assume it's a Juve right here.
You want to shoot that one?
No, I don't want to shoot that one. Seems silly.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's a Juve.
Let's get a little closer. Just try and get that 12-inch. So he is within 12 inches.
Yeah.
Cool. Bolt gun from Ajax. Ballistic skill 4 within short range. Just hitting on 3s. I hit. Hooray! So 3 to wound. No wound, but he is pinned.
Yeah, so he'll get up, and then I'll try and shoot him with his las gun.
Yep.
That's a -1 to hit, is that correct?
Sure.
4 plus to hit. So it's a miss.
Cool.
And that's him done.
Let's try and kill this Neotech. So my leader is going to activate. Okay, so he's going to have 3 attacks. 1 with his stub pistol, which is the orange, and 2 with the power pick. So I'm hitting on 2s now. 3 hits, 3 wounds.
So I'm going to get a save on 1 of them.
Yep.
Which is a 5 up. Flesh wound down. But he's out of action anyway.
He is.
So I'm going down to nothing.
Yep.
So. Okay, I'm going to activate my leader.
Wow, so first blood, first character out of action in the game. Just to bring up the stats for a moment, that's what it took for Nick to get his first kill, with 12 hits only translating into 4 wounds, most of them coming from hand-to-hand combat. Just to clarify, we're defining kill in this campaign when someone hits, wounds, and takes a character out of action all within 1 attack, because it's possible for a character to sort of bleed out or roll a out of action later on in the game without someone doing anything to them at the time. So we're defining kills as when you take someone down straight away. Also, that kill has denied Rob his only objective token so far, so it's a big win for Nick there. Easy to say that he could have run away earlier. Problem is, I believe in combat, if you try to run away, there's a possibility, or I think it's guaranteed, the other player gets to do a free attack, so he might not even run away. So I think what Rob wanted to do there was stay in combat and maybe try and hit Nick and take one of his guys down. I think it was just a sunk loss at that point. So I think he was kind of doomed.
Over here.
He's going to shoot with his las gun. 18 inches for short. Yes. So ballistic skill 4, so hitting on 3 with the +1 for the short.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Strength 3 against toughness.
3.
So that is a 4 to wound. It's a wound.
And a 5 up armor save for mesh armor. So he's down. He's in the middle of the platform. He's fine.
Railings give you a +1 initiative before.
Yeah, this is it. I thought railings blocked it.
He's going to attempt to force the door, so he's going to need a 6 to force the door open. He does not get the door. What was this? What territory was this game for again? The toll crossing.
Toll crossing, yeah.
He's just going to make it to yonder.
Indeed. Is that all your guys done?
Yeah.
So end phase. So I will bottle on a 6 now that I have 2 downed guys. Cool. Right, recovery test. So this guy I can roll an extra dice because my leader is there to assist. He'll stay down. That's fine. This guy is still down. So back to priority phase.
The GoPro is a red light next to it.
2. So you take priority.
Okay then, so I think Brent's going to go first.
Good old Brent.
Brent, he's going to harvest some smack.
Why wouldn't he? Which one's Brent? This guy back here?
Yeah, the dude there.
Intelligence check first.
Intelligence check. So he's intelligence 7.
So 7 on 2d6.
It's a fail, it's a 4.
Okay, so regardless, roll a d6.
1.
Okay, so the gas deposit is not exhausted, and then make a toughness test. So 1, 2,
Fun for me.
1, 2, or 3. Roll a d6.
3.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Become ready and activate immediately, but controlled by the opponent. Could I have his card, please? So he will aim and shoot with his las gun at... I'll shoot Einar then. With his las gun.
I suppose it was technology you used.
Hits. Strength 3 against toughness 3. 4 wounds. He wounds.
6 up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So he's going to move to there. You can go with his last gun then.
3 plus.
3 plus. Misses.
Cool.
Your turn.
Sorry.
Activate my leader. So he's within 12-inch short range for his +1 with his bolt gun. -1 cover, so that negates that. So he's going to be hitting on 3s. So strength 4 against toughness. So 3s to wounds. 1 wounds, and then it's 2 damage. So he is flesh wounded and he is down. But I mean, it seems
Still a territory roll. Don't know what the toll crossing gets you, but
I want money.
yeah, hopefully.
better start harvesting some mushrooms.
Well,
then.
I've done it twice and it's not gone very well. Activate this unnamed Duke 1 to try and harvest some stuff. So that's intelligence 7. Snake eye.
This guy just
Yeah,
hit.
it's that guy.
So the twin pistols. So aim and use both pistols to shoot Saskia. So he is ballistic skill 5.
4.
4. So aiming negates the twin pistols rule. So both shots hitting on 4s with both last pistols. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll try and bash this door. So 6 to bash the door. No. What do I even do here?
Have you done it? I'm just going to stand him up for 1 action. So I'll activate my leader, and he'll use Overseer on Brent.
Yep.
To
Harvest.
harvest some stuff. What can go wrong,
I thought you said you weren't doing it anymore. That was like a minute ago.
That's kind of the aim of the game, right? Isn't
Okay.
it? Get money and
Alright, so intelligence.
So 7 plus. Pass.
Alright, so you get a ghast. So then D6 to see if you exhaust the deposit.
No.
No. Toughness check. 1, 2, or 3.
Fail.
Roll on the table.
6.
Today you are the Emperor. So you gain a random psychic power. So roll a D6.
1.
So you gain the assail psychic power, which is on.
Sounded
He's gonna go and fly over here.
He's fun.
Yeah. Okay, done. That's my gang done. So you just finish your turn.
I'm going to move him next to the shrooms. So we'll go with his last gun. So this is Ingvar. He's going to shoot with his last gun. It's 5 to hit. It's a miss.
Essentially hotbox 1 room.
Yeah.
In there, instant weird powers.
I'm going to pop him up there then. Right in the middle. Okay, done.
Right, so bottle checks. I will be bottling on 6. Fine. Recovery checks. So Jack gets help. Just stay down. Ajax does not get help, and he'll also stay down. No recovery. Yeah, so you've got your.
He's still down?
Yeah. Priority. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, let's do that first.
Well, you shot me.
So.
It only seems fair that I get to shoot you back.
Oh, no.
So,
No, that's not how it works.
so let's turn him that way and just aim. So 12 inches. Yeah, I'd say that's 12 inches.
I'd say that's
So aim and shoot. 3 plus 2. He hits. Strength 4 against toughness.
3.
So 3 to wound. No, that's the wrong dice.
Yeah.
Injury dice.
Well, it's like
So,
could you my
I'm
phone?
going to activate Brent.
Nightmare. Like, I've been trying
And
to
I'm going to use his sail ability. So I'm making a ranged attack at an obstacle within 12 inches in line of sight. So I'm going to pick that door.
Sure.
Um,
You need to take a willpower check to use the psychic power first.
willpower is 9, but because he's the Emperor, it's a 7.
Passed, yep.
So I make a ranged attack.
Mhm.
Use the last pistol, so I'll be hitting on a 3. And I hit. And then, what does it say?
So if hit, move the target D3 in any direction, which I would assume just means it opens and it's like blown off the hinges. Yeah.
So he's gonna
That was eventful. You did a thing.
I did a thing, yeah.
Where's he going?
Away, somewhere else, you know? I'm going to put him back there.
This guy's just going to crawl this way. I'm burning these dice after this game.
I don't blame you in the slightest. So I'm going to return fire
Sure.
with the last gun. So 5 plus to hit. Miss. Your turn.
Turns off and swap dice.
Yeah.
GoPro.
Don't-
Say yay. Oh, has he got scary math?
He kind of. So he has a skill called Iron Stare. So enemies in this fighter's line of sight check must pass a cool check to target this fighter with ranged attacks.
Right then. So cool is 8 plus. Failed.
Cool.
So he's just going to move twice. He's going to
Run away.
Run away, basically. Yeah, he's going to go there for 4 inches, and then just die Ecke for the other 4 inches. My spider goes, wait for me! And he goes,
Wait for me, Daddy.
6 inches there, and then 6 inches yonder. I'll do Einar first.
Okay.
And his it's an intelligence check.
It is.
So 7 plus.
Nope.
Fail.
So toughness check.
Toughness check. Passed.
Indeed.
That's that, right?
That's it. Yeah. Nothing bad happened.
Shut the front door. Right, 7 plus then for Saskia. Passed.
Yep. So she gets her ghast. So D6 to see if you exhaust the supply.
No.
And then toughness check.
Fail.
Yep.
4.
It's like the universe is in my mind. Become a psyker and gain a random psychic power.
1.
A sail again.
Fail again. That's easy to remember.
This guy is just gonna fly up here and.
So I've just got Albrecht and an unnamed Jew, which I might try and shoot your dude.
I mean, it'd be ambitious with a blast pistol.
Oh, it's last pistols, isn't it? Yeah.
You shot me through a hole in the floor once. I was it was one of those like platforms you see just there.
This one, yeah.
I was underneath it, he was on top of it. He goes, right, I'm going to shoot that one. And obviously he's close enough to get all the bonuses.
Yeah.
So the minuses didn't matter.
So
No, I didn't mean you actually have to. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
So yeah. Okay, going to shoot the plasma pistol. I'll go on low power.
Okay.
It's going to be a 2 plus to hit. It's a hit, strength 5, so it's wounding on a 3.
Yep. Yep. Oh.
Saved. Well done.
Okay. So he's pinned.
So I'd like to take a look at how the two players are doing so far, since we are a good way into the match. So, despite some early damage at the end of turn 3, Nick has yet to really capitalise and push on and hurt Rob. In fact, he's got at least a couple of characters downed, and if they are to get back up, they'll have to take a flesh wound. It means weakening themselves, and all those last weapons Rob has are going to be more effective. If we take a look at the stats, Nick has been far more successful hitting Rob, despite being outnumbered 2-1 at the beginning of the match, but is struggling to convert that damage into wounds. Whereas Rob isn't hitting much at all, a lot of misses. I actually went back through the edit to make sure I'd counted correctly, since the count seems so low, but when he has hit, it's done the job. As I said, Nick has characters down. More importantly, Rob now has 2 characters with the Ghast objective, and that's ultimately how a player can win this match. I also like how Rob is pushing out from the centre and piling pressure on that flank away from Nick's leader. Although, if Nick can get his leader over that wall somehow and into the mix of the more weaker Van Saar characters, he could absolutely run away with it.
To break, fine. Recovery rolls. So, Jack is now flesh wounded. Thank fuck. Oh, no, you stay there. You stay there, you roll over. There you go. And over here, Ajax is also flesh wounded.
You're still down. I'm not going to move it.
Priority phase then.
He's there. 3.
Yeah.
2. There you go.
My first action is going to be exactly the same thing that I did last time, and
You can't target them because they're down. They're
one
prone.
pinned, right?
Yeah, they're both pinned now, but because they're pinned, they are, and in cover, you can't target them. Dying is going to aim and shoot at this guy again,
Mhm.
so it was just a 3-up
Yep.
with the modifiers.
Yeah.
It hits with an ammo roll, so I'll do the ammo roll first. So
Yes, mate.
Oh,
out of ammo, that's fine.
Toughness 2, so
2 to win. So wounds, -1 AP, so
Yep.
through his armour, and injury dice is down.
I'll take initiative test in a sec. Did it
Oh,
all.
that's
Oh, is that?
that's a bad omen.
That's fate. So, initiative 4 plus, fail.
So it is a 5-inch drop, which will be a. Got it. 5-inch drop is a strength 3 hit.
Okay, against Toughness 3 to wounds. Wounds. There is, yeah, still down.
Still down. Okay.
And Saskia's going to shoot that dude. So it's just on pure ballistic skill, which is a 4 plus. That dice. It's a hit.
Yep.
Strength 3 against toughness
3.
3, so a 4 to wound. No wound.
Okay, Rob, you can finish your round.
Right, I'll activate Brent, and he is going to. What is this?
Four to
4 to the top of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it'll go 8 up there, and then 2 inches over there. Okay, I'll aim and shoot at Mox then.
Okay.
With the las gun. So I am within a short.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how much cover do you?
I would have said it's -2 because I'm pretty sure it's only the head that he's going to be able to see.
It's time, so yeah, I'll say okay, fair enough for -2.
face the window. That's all.
So hit.
Yep.
And so 4 to wound, 2 to wound now.
Oh!
Of course.
Right, so recovery. I finally have no one in
Have
it,
envy.
so I don't need to roll bottle checks.
So I've just got my guy.
So what was your starting gang then? Like 11?
The spider doesn't count as a single unit.
It does,
for
it does.
For that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 11.
Yeah. So you need to have at least 5 down and out before you start taking.
Okay, so recovery roll for that guy. Flesh wounded. Dude down there, Ingvar, is double down. So yeah. Right, do we want to do priority roll?
Keep priority now. I didn't want it anyway. Give me my dice.
Activate my leader for group activation. And I will do...
Oh, but that's not overheating.
You randomly draw into the carbo and you failed it.
I did.
I'm going to do Brent first, and he's going to shoot at Uzis Watsits this time.
Ajax, yep.
So I believe there's going to be a 2 plus hit, because I don't think much has changed from the last
Yep.
time. So I'll do that. Hit. Oh, and a down.
That's the wrong dice. So hit, yep. It'll be a 2, 3, but so you're going to be 2 to win.
2 to win.
He's got mesh armour, so a 5 up save, unless you've got an AP
I
on
don't
that.
think there's any AP on the last gun, so...
Yeah, he saves it.
Einar, I'm going to try and
Harvest.
pest. Is the vein gone? No, the vein is not gone. Do I pass my toughness? I do. And
That's it. You're good.
Well, I see what power I got, didn't
No, you only roll on that. You only roll on that if you fail the toughness test.
I? Oh, thank God.
I mean, you could fail it and have that as your roll.
Oh, yeah, you automatically can choose to fail it. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Lovely. Right, my arms master Gregor is going to charge your guy up here.
Right then.
So move plus D3. So move plus 2. So 5 to go up the ladder, and then 2 into these. Right, so he's 2 attacks plus 1 for the charge. So he's hitting on 3s. These are all unarmed attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So he's hitting on 3s. So 3 hits. Strength 3 against toughness.
1.
So 2s to wounds. 2 wounds. Armor save.
Would have the armor
6
suit. 6 is up. No save.
So 2 injury.
Saves dead anyway.
Yes. Gregor got a kill.
Okay then, so I'll shoot at Mox, the front guy then.
Yep.
So without the short, so it would just be +1 for the aim.
Yep.
Yeah. So hitting on a 3. It's a hit. Wounds on a 4.
Yep.
No wound.
Cool. He'll stay pinned.
Okay, that was his activation.
So who have we got over this side? So you've got Juve, God Juve.
I'm feeling bad for Rob. He's gone from struggling to hit to struggling to hit and wound. Nick's down 2 kills and wrestling to take that fuel tank tower. It overlooks a good part of the centre ground, so it'll give him a good position to keep pushing into Rob. Fair play to Nick. His Ironblood Kings have been fighting an uphill battle from round 1, and it's his ability to get into hand-to-hand combat and win, which is proving most deadly. I don't see what Rob can do more from here other than just keep in the match, keep shooting, and maybe the tide will turn. All he has to do is get 1 or 2 more of Nick's gang down or out of action, and that low starting number for Nick is going to bite for morale tests.
In there somewhere. Cool.
And she'll try and shoot Thingy with the las gun. The short.
+1, -1, yep.
Yeah, exactly. So just 4 up then. And the last one. Missed.
Cool.
Okay, and then that's you got Mox. Yeah.
Yep, so he's going to stand and then he's just going to jump off the building with his jetpack and just
What? Oh.
chill down there.
So that's it then.
Is that round? So there's no bottle rolls because still haven't done enough to you. I think you've got 2 out, 1 down. Is that right?
Yeah.
So just recovery rolls for you. Cool. He's not got any help, does he?
No,
Right. So. He's flesh wounded. I mean, he's dead. He's gone out of action. Rally, so it will just be priority. I'll roll the orange dice for yours. So you keep priority. If you could just bottle out now, Rob, that'd be grand.
Okay, I'm going to activate Brent. And he's going to shoot him with the las gun.
Yeah. Sure.
short.
Yep.
Any cover?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so it's going to be a 2+ to hit then.
Okay.
Hits.
With an ammo roll.
Ammo roll. Do I do the ammo roll first?
Doesn't matter. As long as you do it now, just so it's.
Yeah. Ammo roll check. Passed.
Yep.
Wounding on a 2.
Yep. Right, so I am going to activate Gregor now. So he's going to stand for 1, and then he's going to fire his Inferno shotgun at this young lady right here. So he has the shotgun savant skill, which means he can use his short range modifier at long range. So it is Inferno round, so short range would be 4, but he now gets +1 up to 16, which is well in. So he's ballistic skill 3. I don't think you get any cover, so I'll be hitting on a 2. Yeah. So hit. So this is strength 4 against toughness
3. So 3 to wound.
Yeah, that seems good. That is a wound.
Any armor penetration?
No AP.
Okay, so a 6 up save.
Does 2 damage. So this is flesh wound and down. You need to take an initiative test or fall off the tower.
So initiative test 4+. Passed.
Yep. So that is Gregor done.
Okay, I'm going to activate my leader, who's going to use Overseer. Reactivate Brent, who's going to
Do the same shot. So cool check this time.
So cool check this time. Cool is 8, so we have 6+.
Oh. Any other targets?
Any other targets?
I don't think you do actually. I'm going to stand Ajax up and take a shot at yonder. So 24 inches. He's not going to be within 12, but he is within the 24. -2 for cover, so he's going to be hitting on 6s, I think. Okay, YOLO. No, and he's run out of ammo. God damn it. Yeah, he's run out of ammo. That was a stupid move. Shouldn't have done that.
YOLO is right.
You only fire once.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, he's going
Yeah.
to return fire. So last gun coming up. What was the...
It was
out
about...
of 18,
yeah, it was definitely out of 18.
Yeah, okay. So he'll aim and fire.
Sure.
Just a 3 to
Yep.
hit.
No, not this one.
That's a hit.
Yep.
What's his toughness?
Ajax is toughness 2, so 3 to wound.
3 to wound. No wound. Yeah. We'll do Einar then to do some more harvesting.
Okay, so intelligence check.
Which is 7+.
Yay! Toughness check. D6 to see if
D6
it...
to see if the vein is depleted,
Yep.
which it does not. Toughness check. Passed.
Failed.
Oh, it's failed. It's over, isn't it?
D6.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I'll just...
Who harvested?
Einar.
There you go. Do what you want with him.
Cool, I will. What can he do? Not much. It's stupid. It's a stupid game. Who invented this game? I'm going to move him, what is it, 5? Movement 5?
Yep, movement 5.
Move him over here, and he's going to shoot up at Brent.
Okay.
So I'll roll and see if it's a high number.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably hit him.
Yeah, probably. I like to think so. 4 to wounds.
Strength 3 against it. Well, I don't know. What does this 2 roll?
Well, you're not rolling.
I'm not
so
rolling, so
you'll get on your armour save.
So yeah, it'd be 4 to wound then.
No wound. But,
I harvested my 5th bit.
right, my leader is going to try and...
What's doing who?
my leader's going to try and reload his gun.
Oh yeah.
Nope. And he will
Try
again. Why not? Have to roll a 6 at some point, right?
Oh, of course. I'm activating Albrecht.
Oh.
He's coming around here.
Old Albrecht.
And he's going to shoot.
Oh, there was not a fucking window there.
I didn't even. Wow.
So it'll be that one, low power. Ballistic skill 2, +2, -2 for the cover.
Sure.
So it's going to be 2 pluses to hit. Can't see it.
It's a 4.
So strength 5 against toughness.
2. 1. Sorry. So yeah, it's 2 to win.
A wound!
6. What's it? AP?
AP -1.
6 up save. Ooh, that's not safe. So yeah, roll your injury dice.
Damage 2.
Flesh wound. So he
is damage 2.
he is out. He's out of it. You flesh wounded him to death.
Who's that?
Albrecht wounded Jack.
So at last, Rob's first kill of the game. And not surprising, it came from a plasma weapon. Rolls of 2+ are always going to get you results. Let's bring up how the players are faring. If Rob wins this match, that's a good amount of loot tokens he's taking home from those gas tokens. They're worth D6 times 10 credits at the end of the game, and right now he's got 4. I just went back and looked at the amount of hits and wounds it took to get Nick his first kill, and the numbers are almost the same. It took him 12 hits to Rob's 11, and both scored 4 wounds on their way to their first blood. It'll be interesting to see in future matches if we get similar results. Bit of theory crafting, eh? When I look at Nick's current stats, all I can see is how can Rob be carrying 11 wounds and only have 2 people out of the game? I think Nick has to be rolling a lot of repeat downing results. Otherwise, it shows you the power of numbers in a match like this. Rob can take those hits and still push Nick around the edges of the map to pick up objectives. I like how neither player is giving up. Nick has to do more damage to make Rob's game less effective, and Rob just needs one more character of Nick's down or out of action to make sure Nick is rolled for bolt tests.
Was it over the starting for higher? Oh no, so I wouldn't bottle on a 1 person down, I'd need 2 people down. 6. Thanks. Right, I will activate my arms master. So he's going to aim with his shotgun, and then he's going to shoot a scatter shot at this guy. So 3 up to hit, -2 for cover, +2 for his modifier here, +1 for the aim. So he's hitting on a 2. Okay. So he hits. Doesn't need an armor roll. So the D6. Roll 1 roll. Scatter shot is strength 2 against toughness 5 to wounds. He wounds. Armor. It's just going to be 6 up.
Yeah, and armored body glove fails.
So injury is down.
To there. Plus, so 3 plus to hit. Misses.
And an armor roll. That's strong dice. Yeah. Okay, I'll activate Mox, who's going to fly up here. And then, so he's within 6 for his pistols, so double pistols, so he's going to be hitting on 2s, -1, 3s. Yeah, I can live with that. So I'm going to fire both pistols at your Juve. So hitting on 3s. Both hits, yep. No rapid fire. Strength 3 against toughness, forced wound, 2 wounds. Armor.
6 up on both of them. Yep. No save. Combined, save.
And injury is flesh wound and down.
Activate Brent and stand him up. And then I'm going to shoot at him.
So cool check.
Yep. So it's 6.
I'm going to try and reload Ajax's gun while he's on the ground still. So first action passes. Cool. Crawling is a double, so I'm just going to leave him. Oh, that's his action done.
Alright, let's oversee with my leader and try Brent to shoot this guy again.
Yep, so cool check.
So 6. Passes.
Yep.
You just like
On a 7, yeah.
Defense is cool.
2 plus to hit.
Yep. Hammer roll as well, sorry. Well, you need to roll the dice, but that wasn't.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll try and reload with my leader as well. So 6. Nope. And second attempt. Nope.
So I've got Ingvar who's here. I've got Albrecht who's here, and Saskia.
Oh, it's your turn. I've activated everybody.
Oh, okay.
Should we roll for lasting injuries now, just so we know, like the guys who it's relevant, just so we know how badly we're.
Oh, you should have been
Yeah.
whenever they went out of action.
Okay. So.
You need to devote a D10. Yeah.
So Jack is orange will be the 10s.
Yep. 14.
Is out cold. Cool. So orange is the 10s again.
Yep. 56.
It's bad. Enfeebled, -1 toughness.
Right, so I've done Albrecht, he's just tucked up under here.
You just finish everyone else, Rob.
And then lastly is Ingvar.
It's just like that 1 inch represents the height of you would rolling off a sofa or something.
On a 6. Nope.
What am I on?
So you have
I've got
two out of action.
3 down.
So 5. You started at
11.
11. So you will.
Still fun.
You can't bottle yet. A 6 will put you at 11. You need to roll higher.
Okay.
So recovery for you guys.
So unnamed Juve.
So this guy up here.
Yep, that guy there.
Still down. Saskia. Still down. And second unnamed Jew.
Third unnamed Jew.
Sorry, third unnamed Jew. Yep. Right. Then back to priority.
I've got a name you 3 out of action over here.
Yeah, probably.
So name you number 47.
So you take. Well, you would have taken it regardless with a 6.
Brent. Just going to move this slightly there. So now I can see him.
Shoot poor Mox. Don't do that.
I'll try.
So you're within short.
Within short, so we saying 2+ to hit?
Probably.
So it's ballistic skill 4, +1 for short, +2 for being the Emperor.
-2. Oh, so 3 to hit.
3
then.
to hit then, yep. Okay.
Hammer dice.
Hits.
Yep. It'll be a 2 to wound.
2 to wound.
Cool. No armour, so just roll your injury dice. Yeah, I'll reload. Or attempt. Nope. Oh, I saw it for a second. Never mind.
Ingvar next.
Oh, nice terminal. I didn't see that.
Yes. Better touch right in the corner.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go for it. So, boss is going to move.
So go for risky. So I'm going to move Albrecht out here.
Take a shot.
Hitting on a 3 then.
Yep.
So there's a hit.
Yep.
Strength 5 and toughness 3.
So 3 to wound.
3 to wound. No wound.
Initiative check already falls off. So he's initiative 4. So he falls. It's a 5 inch. So it's a strength 3 wound. Strength 3 hit. Sorry. So 4 to wound. So it doesn't wound.
Which way do you want to go?
We'll put him here. Okay, so I'm going to activate Mox. He's just going to stand and then pistol this guy again. So 3s to hit. 1 hit.
Yep.
3 to wounds.
Yep.
So it wounds.
Yep.
6 up armor save.
Failed.
Cool. And injury is flesh wound.
So it doesn't overwrite his down.
Nope. Just adds a flesh wound. Cool. So that's Mox done.
Cruel Saskia.
So Ajax will stand and take a shot at this guy on the floor. So it'll be a 3 to hit. So 5. So 1 hit. It'll be a 2 to wound. Wounds. Goes to his armour. Yes. Yes, out of action. So Ajax gets an out of action.
Roll for his injury.
It's an unnamed Jew.
It's,
In
still
case it's death,
Got you wrong.
get +1.
That's both the wrong dice. It's late. Right, so oranges are 10s. 51, which is injury but not dead, so that doesn't do anything extra. So Ajax gets +1. Sure.
He's going to shoot your pinned dude.
Sure.
It's a hot shotgun laser pack thingy. So it'll be within 18 inches for the short, so it's +1. Great ability skill 2 anyway. So
2 to hit.
Not rolling. It's a hit.
Yep.
Strength.
Oh, he doesn't have line of sight. That's fine. So 3 to wound.
Wound.
Any AP?
-1.
So 5 up save. Nope. How much damage?
1.
So he takes a wound.
Einar. And he's just going to poke his head out there. And attempt the same shot, but just not with hot shot.
Sure.
So it'll be 3 to hit. So hit his armor roll.
Yep.
We'll do the armor roll first.
Nope. Yep, fine.
Strength 3 against toughness.
3, so 4 to wound.
No wound.
Cool. Right.
So what's that one?
Yep, so bottle rolls. So I'm again bottling on 6. Nope. You're still not bottling because you're still at 5. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3.
Got 2 down.
4, 5. Yep. So recovery.
So do unnamed Juve. He's flesh wounded.
So he is.
Just pin him for now.
Where's the flash wounds gone?
So he's there. And Saskia is out of action. Perfect. That's the one I didn't want to get out of action.
Let's roll.
Oof, not only did Rob lose another character there, but one that was holding an objective there. That's always going to be rough. Rob started with 11 characters on the board and is now down to 7. That numerical advantage is starting to wane.
Right.
Personal morale, I believe, can be a big part of this game. If the dice get into your head, you'll never hit. You can end up focusing on how everything is going wrong and give up. I think Rob is starting to look done with this match. Maybe we'll see the end soon. I can imagine if Nick knocks out either Rob's leader or champion, he'll be forced to tap out.
Your leader? So the cover? Yeah. Say -1 cover. Does that work for you? So it's 16. Yep, so he's in. So +1 -1 does nothing. So he is hitting on a 3. Okay, so 3. Misses. Balls. That might be game. Okay, done. That's my action.
And I'm going to shoot my plasma pistol on low power.
Cool check.
Cool check. So its cool is 6.
So I'm just going to climb up here and attempt to reload. Nope. He's going to move here. And then, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you want to take a look, Steve. It looks like a clear line of sight through that hole to me.
Well,
Yeah, you've got the whole body.
So.
Yeah. Right.
You found a nice
Um,
fire knock.
so it's where am I? 4 plus 3 plus within close range, so 3 to hit. It's to work. So it hits. Strength 4 against toughness.
3.
3 to wound. Wounds.
Is it strength 4?
It is strength 4. AP 1.
Okay, so it goes through.
Cool. So 2 damage. Down and down.
Stand him up and shoot box.
Okay.
So it's the last gun.
Should be within 18 now.
So yeah, we'll just check.
Yep.
So That is a 3 to hit.
Yep.
Hits.
So 3 to
3 to
wound.
wound. So wound.
No armour.
Okay, so straight to injury then.
Yep.
It is a down.
Right, your guy needs to make.
He does not, because that is a specialist juve.
Oh my god, is that the one? The one? Is that why you were looking?
So Mox is just going to crawl next
Oh,
to Ajax
man.
and hope for the best.
Yes, yeah.
I think that is me done.
My lead is going to attempt to shoot your dude there.
Yep. So cool check.
Same weapon again. So cool check. Call is 5. Fail.
Whoa. Okay.
I think I can see your leader.
What's the weapon?
It's a las gun, so 24 is its max range. Yeah. So that is going to be a 4+ to hit.
Okay.
Misses. So I've still got one more action left. Can't target him again.
You can't shoot again. Shooting is a
I can't
basic
shoot
action.
again. Yeah, exactly. So let's just get him dodge. There. And then Einar will attempt the shot.
Yep.
So he is. His call is. I'll just take that off. His call is 8. And that's a fail. So then he's just going to move over here.
Bottle rolls, I'm now bottling on a 5. So now I've bottled. So recovery rolls, I've got 2 here. Flesh wound.
So I've just got Brent, who is flesh wounded.
Priority.
5.
5. So there you go.
Gimme.
It's cool checks for this, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 up. So he's fine. What's the bubble? 6 inches. Which is not. So my champion is cool 6. He flees. Bolt gun is cool 7. He's fine. Jew is cool 8. He's fine. I like to hit my leader. He's just going to try and reload. Try and make it useful. Ooh, nope.
Fine. Reload's half a go.
Mox is going to stand.
Okay, that's huge. With Nick Scam bottling and already losing one character, a champion no less, to the cool checks, Rob can just hold out. The problem is Nick is now one away from forcing Rob to make the same test. This game has swung massively in Rob's favour, but Nick has been fighting well to keep the game so close.
Alright, that's me done.
So you're still not bottling, are you? I think you need
got, 4 out of action.
1 down. Yeah, so you need 1 more. So okay, so your recovery for your downed.
Out of action. Another one lost.
Okay, so injury roll. So orange is 10. He's fine. Priority. Oh, I'll have it then.
Yeah.
Okay, so fleeing dudes. So my leader is cool 5. He's fine. Wow. Cool 7 for my bolt gunner and cool 8 for the wrecker. So the wrecker goes. Right, so down to 2. My leader's just going to pop up and run.
In his short range.
Sure.
He'll aim as well, so it's 2+ to hit. Hits.
Yep. 3 to wound.
No wound.
So I'll stand and shoot back. 5s, I think, now, because you're not within. Yeah, 5. Nope. Cool, that's me. My action done.
Evar's going to go to there. And shoot his last gun.
Yep. So you're in short.
Yep.
So.
Hits.
Yep.
Wounds on a 3. No wound.
Cool.
And then I'll activate Overseer with Thingamajiggy.
Yep.
And we'll do it again. 3 to hit. Hit. 3 to wound. No wound. And the second action.
Got a nice setup there.
Is he the Emperor?
No, the Emperor.
The Emperor's.
Yeah,
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, the worst that could happen. So I'm going to shoot my plasma fist.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I don't think I'm in the 6.
No.
Right. Okay. So it is a 2 to hit.
So 3, because his
Well,
legs.
he's got his ocular cyber technica, which gives him.
Oh yeah, the infrasight thing.
2 to hit. It's a hit with an ammo.
Oh! Oh! What is it? 4 up and he goes out of action, or a 4 up and he survives?
Fail the ammo check first.
Okay, so the ammo check first. Passive.
Passive on a 6. I'm here to see it. Camera does not lie either.
Okay, so it's strength 7 against toughness
3, so 2 to wound.
2 to wound.
So the unstable is, in addition to needing an ammo check, the weapon proves as hazardous to its user as the enemy. Roll a d6 on a 1, 2, or 3. Something's gone wrong, you're out of action.
You got that. 4 plus. This is 5.
Balls. So 3 damage will be 1 injury dice.
You roll it.
Down. 4 up.
Fails.
No.
It's initiative.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, he does fail. So he takes a strength 3 hits, which will be a toughness. Doesn't wound.
But he is down.
He is down.
I know we'll do. We'll just sit there and scratch his ass. Yeah, we'll do that.
Recovery for my leader. Which is that one. 23 out cold, I think. I've only got one guy left. It can't last that much longer. All right. So you've got no one down, do you?
No.
Cool. So priority. Yeah, so you take it. Can't.
Right, you have to do.
Yeah. Well, I think it's before my start,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It's before
I
controlling
passed.
player
He
activates.
passed it. Take a shot with him.
Sure.
So he'll aim. So that will be a 2 plus hit.
Yep.
Toughness is
2.
So
3 to
3
wound.
Wounds.
5 up save. Nope. So failed. So injury roll.
Doesn't say. Where's the
That's
primary
right.
phase?
All right, I'm
In
done.
the battlefield. If you
Well played.
can spell the bottom
That was
still
tough.
take.
That was tough going for
I
I think you played really well to hide
I-
and move.
I thought-
get that many.
I was-
It's great.
I thought I was close to being able to pull it off near the end, but then it just.
GG
Can
guys.
you opt to end it mid?
I think before my activation starts.
Before your
please.
activation.
Well, congratulations.
Slog, man.
That was a slog or a battle, and your first territory win, Rob.
Yay!
So, congratulations to Rob, his first win of the campaign, and what a fun it was. They played roughly for 4 hours, so both players enjoying well into the night, giving it their all, and I hope that translated into an enjoyable spectacle for you. Let's bring up their final statistics and make of these what you will, but I think that shows that those lasguns of Rob really struggled to make an impact, but it doesn't matter what weapon you wield. Rolling ones always suck, and there was a fair few 2-ups I saw Rob roll ones for. Nick did a lot of damage in close combat, and it's easier said than done, but I wish he could have got his leader into close combat more. Yeah, he seemed stuck at the top of the map there for a good while, but this is a campaign game, and risking your leader is bold, so I understand why he held him back. Also, well done for Nick being a great competitor. Playing a match outnumbered 2-1 and causing half your opponent's characters to face the injury table is a fantastic feat. I'm glad Rob hung in there and persevered. It goes to show you that even if the dice don't go your way, doesn't mean that you've automatically lost. He played for the mission, and it got him a fair bit of credits, I believe. Anyways, if you enjoyed this game, go watch our other match, our inaugural opener between me and Darren. I'm trying to get better at putting these together, so the first one is always the roughest. If you want an overview of how the campaign is unfolding, then go watch our other video, Rezic Battle Bunker News. Anyways, thanks very much, and I can't wait to go arrange our round 3 matches.